This hypnosis experience is copyrighted by Key Guy Technology, LLC, your 2019 copyright. This hypnosis file is not to be duplicated and or distributed without express permission from Key Guy Technology, LLC. Please try out our product, the Hypnosis Key, by going to www.hypnosiskey.com. The Hypnosis Key is a digital package that comes with over 1,000 Hypnosis Mp3 files that are read by a hypnotherapist. The Hypnosis Key is a $20,000 value that we sell for a very low price. Again, go to www.hypnosiskey.com. That is spelled www.hypnosiskey.com. Please enjoy your hypnosis file.
Rest talking regularly starts in youth when the adolescent feels helpless to express oneself somehow or another. We like to approach customers by pinpointing the reason and tending to whatever it is that remaining parts covered in the intuitive personality. Also, as you start to see how magnificently agreeable you truly are, maybe you could take yourself to an exceptionally uncommon spot in your creative energy as you tune into the sound of my voice. I'd like to recommend that you make a delightful day. You are out in the nation strolling through a stunning glade. The warm sun is sparkling down on you as you walk around the way. You can hear the sound of feathered creatures in the late evening sky, smell the aroma of the field wildflowers of varying hues. Hear the sound of an undulating stream which is met by a cascade falling over the stones. It is one of those days that appears to have kept going forever, a foggy, apathetic summer day. You are warm from your walk and feeling somewhat drained, so you choose to rest. So locate an agreeable spot to rest, maybe on the grass in the shade of the trees, or perhaps there's an agreeable seat someplace. Simply extend, loosen up and let yourself go. What's more, as you rest you understand how tired you are. It's so warm, thus agreeable, that you discover your mind meandering and floating away. Your body feels limp and substantial, your eyes close and your muscles unwind as you see any pressure leaving your body, loosening up you more than you at any point thought conceivable previously. What's more, in the condition of dream you may discover stray musings gliding into your psyche. Try not to battle them, simply acknowledge this magnificent, marvelous inclination. Since you're superbly sheltered, no one needs anything, no one needs anything. There is literally nothing at all for you to do, however. Unwind and let go. Watch the pictures from your inward personality, pictures moving before your shut eyes. No compelling reason to address, you don't have to know how or why or what they mean or whatever else by any stretch of the imagination. You essentially acknowledge this ideal day. Also, as you end up mindful of the consistent beat of your breath, you wind up floating into an exceptionally profound rest. Every breath like an influx of unwinding, and each word that you hear takes you more profound and more profound into smoothness and serenity. In this rest your inward personality is floating in reverse in time back to the last time you talked in your rest. It's just as the fingers of a clock are turning in reverse, gradually at first and afterward quicker and quicker, going further and further back in time, as if there's no such thing as time as we probably am aware it. In this most profound condition of mesmerizing, you can review each fantasy you've at any point had. We are just looking, right now, for the fantasy you were having the last time you talked in your rest. What's more, when your inward personality is recalling that fantasy, I need you to delicately gesture your head. Hang tight for flag. Great, presently let me know what's going on to you in this fantasy you have to express. Remember the fantasy from a protected separation, knowing with another piece of your mind that it is just a fantasy. Examine dream and request that the customer translate it, or clarify what the individual in question supposes it means and why the intuitive personality felt it important to talk out loud. Presently interface and associate that memory, connect and associate the fantasy to the absolute first time that you talked in your rest. The hands on the clock are beginning to return again, gradually at first and afterward quicker and quicker. Presently the pages of a logbook are tumbling off as the weeks and the months and the years pass by. You can see yourself getting more youthful and littler as you return to the absolute first time that you talked in your rest. What's going on when you are there? Gesture your head to tell me when the recollections return flooding. Sit tight for flag and talk about all parts of the fantasy and what was occurring in the customer's life around then. Great. Since the reason has been uncovered to you, the more profound piece of your brain can realize that it need not talk in rest any longer, yet rather communicate flawlessly in those great dreams. Your intuitive personality presently comprehends what it was that transpired when you were only a little kid. It sees too what it was that made you feel that you expected to talk unwittingly in your rest, and I might want you to thank your subliminal personality for minding and endeavoring to secure you in that way. However, at this point the time has come to relinquish that old, obsolete conduct. Truly, the time has come to permit yourself and those others near you the solace of knowing how quiet and serene rest can be. Truly, rest can be quiet and tranquil and calm, as well as you rest soundlessly and profoundly and in all respects unobtrusively. Furthermore, your vocal harmonies can unwind amid this tranquil, serene rest, similarly as the muscles in your body and those facial muscles unwind, particularly those little muscles around the mouth and inside the mouth, and even the tongue can unwind as you rest profoundly and soundlessly, floating all through quieting, calm dreams. Furthermore, inside your fantasies you can find that you can venture back and watch the substance you had always wanted occur. You can remain back and tune in and watch and learn, hearing whatever you have to hear, seeing whatever you have to see, and realizing whatever you have to learn so as to help you in an exceptionally extraordinary manner. Furthermore, I don't have the foggiest idea in the event that you'll give yourself a chance to rest through without talking today around evening time or at some point sooner rather than later. However, you can truly start to anticipate making the most of your tranquil, serene dreams very soon. In a minute I'm going to tally from 1 to 5, and at the tally of 5, you'll be wide wakeful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.